Hello, my name is Imima, and welcome back to my channel for those of you who already know me. And for those of you new, thank you so much for watching this video. I've been thinking about seasons lately. About 4 years ago, I started going through what I can now only describe as a bit of existential crisis. And there were triggers, but when I really looked back onto it, the root of it all was really simple. And I admit I was a lukewarm Christian. Yes, it's not funny, but I was, and it's not fun. And yeah, and I love Jesus. And I remember having this very honest moments with myself where I thought, if I love him, why am I living like I don't actually know him? And that question really changed everything for me because soon I decided I don't want to live in that state anymore, in the in between state. So I started getting back into the word very slowly. And I can say that it's one of best decisions that I've ever made in my life, to really focus on God's. Because reconnecting with God gave me something I didn't even realize I was missing. Um, because He gave me peace, joy, sense of belongingness, love. And don't get me wrong, it wasn't instant, of course. Nothing great ever is, and nothing meaningful ever is. But and I'm still learning as we speak. But in that moment, life still had its ups and downs, and I failed more times that I can count. I started again and again. And I'm really happy that God wanted me to focus on Him and guide me into reconnecting with Him. And when I entered into my quiet season, the bond I had with God was so important to me. Because the quiet season was not easy. It was one of the toughest seasons of my life. And even if it's not very dramatic for the outside, but everything was reshaping inside me. And and I think of it as one of my pruning seasons, a season where God was teaching me how to trust Him and rely on Him. And looking back now, I believe there were three things that God wanted me to learn. And the first, I believe, is that I had to stop trying to control everything. And the second thing is that I had to stop complaining, not pretending things were easy, but just choose that God is in control and live with gratitude over constant frustration. And the third thing that I had to learn is I have to keep moving. Even when I didn't feel ready, even when I didn't have clarity, just keep going. And that's one of the biggest lessons that God has taught me. Trusting Him is part of the movement. That season didn't change me loudly, it didn't announce itself, but it changed me in a very deep way. My characters have changed, my love for people have changed, my compassion have changed. Maybe you're in a season like that right now, very uncertain, things are unfolding, you don't know what's next. And if you are in this season, I just want to tell you that trust God, and He wants to teach you something in this season, and it's time to get closer and closer to Him. And yeah, keep moving, keep going, keep trusting in God. Try to understand exactly what He wants you to learn. In the end of the day, everything is done for the good of those who love the Lord. I hope you enjoyed my video. Have a wonderful day. I'm gonna enjoy this lovely day and see you soon.